Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Miss Bo again, and welcome to the Roads with Miss Bo. Today we're going to ride down the road of your questions about recent developments on the channel, and we're just going to dive right in. What do we call you other than Miss Bo? A lot of people in the comment section and emails have suggested Belle. I think I like it. It fits with the channel and the themes. I don't know if I'll change the intro to It's Belle again, but we can go with Belle. I like it. Now this is probably the question that came in the most. It's basically, is Bo's health okay? His health is fine in the sense that he hasn't received a terminal illness diagnosis or anything like that. Any physical issues he has are the result of overworking himself, and they'll resolve as he rests and regroups. Can Bo come on just a day, a week, or something along those lines? Bo's problem stems from being a workaholic. He has to totally step away for it to work. If he was here just one day a week, one day would turn into 2, then 3, then 4. The support in the comment section has really helped him to feel a lot better about making this decision. We really appreciate that. The kind welcome and feedback has been very helpful, and we really do appreciate it as a team. His announcement made it sound like he's never coming back. Is he planning to return later? For this to work, he has to commit to stepping away. If there was an anticipation of return, it wouldn't work. He'd just bide his time, so there are no plans for him to come back. Everything that made him so good at this is working against him right now. His obsessive nature needs a rest. Is the channel going to continue the aid and charity projects? Of course. It wouldn't be the channel without that. As we talked about, we are going to keep this channel on the same path it's been on. Other than adding the shirts to the background, are there any other changes you already know you're going to make? I may sit down or lean on a stool or something, but that's it. And I definitely think I might get a patch that suits me. So that's it for now, though. Are you going to keep the same schedule Bo did? That seems like a very bad idea. It is a bad idea. So we're going to be going down to 3 videos per day, effective today. We'll be keeping the 9 a.m., 3 p.m., and the 11:45 central slots. The 7:30 p.m. slot will go away, or maybe we'll share a post from the archive, or maybe from the second channel, or maybe if there's a break in the news. But yes, we don't want to recreate the same issue. So we will be going to 3 a day. No offense, but how are you going to provide all the insights on so many different topics the way Bo did? He was kind of one of a kind in that regard. Remember that Bo would always say he was only an expert in one thing. What gave him the ability to have so many insights was a network of experts in various fields. He would call on them when he needed more information. We have his phone book. We have his sources. His friends are my friends. It's also important to understand that none of us are trying to fill Bo's shoes. We just want to keep walking the same path. And give me a chance. I did things. I know stuff. Just hang in there with me. Are you going to rebrand the channel? That's being discussed. Bo said we should. The team isn't sure. We want to make sure that any change is well thought out and at a slow enough pace to not be jarring. This whole changeover, it occurred in a matter of hours. We kind of all had concerns that Bo was going to hit a wall, and had a rough plan, but we haven't really worked out the finer points yet. When Bo said he was ready, it was 8 hours to my first video. So we made a plan and rolled it out. We're just not in a hurry to rebrand and change a lot yet. How do you plan on not falling prey to sensationalism like so many other channels? Is there some kind of safeguard? The entire team is committed to that aspect. We are of the keep calm and convey ideas. We're not trying to change that, and we're committed. That's a long... This might sound like a dumb question, but when he said bring on different views, it made me worry about people with ideas that Bo would see as harmful being platformed. It might be selfish, but this channel has always been one of the few channels that would always stand up for the LGBTQIA plus community. That wasn't actually part of us. At least I assume wasn't part of us. I don't mean to be dismissive, but this is not something that you need to worry about at all. The message of this channel will not change. Hi, Miss Bo. Your husband was kind of an internet dad to me and a lot of other people. Is he still going to get emails and maybe give us advice through you or return an email? Oh, you can still send Bo personal emails. I can't guarantee he'll respond right away, but I think it might actually be good for him. And you have an internet mom now, too. Do you think you'll be using scripts? I remember always being shocked every time that Bo said he didn't script. We will definitely be using scripts. Part of our fact-checking process requires a script anyway. That was something Bo was insistent on, which is totally unsurprising coming from the guy who was obsessed over the whole honeybee, bumblebee fiasco. Whatever, I can't remember. He messed it up and was upset about it. So yes, there will be scripts, but hopefully we can pull that casual vibe that Bo did so well. One question that I noticed was, will Bo be taking over the horses? Absolutely not. He will just go down there and play and no work will get done. So yeah, no, he's not going to be doing that. Okay, so that looks like all the questions. So there you go. A little more information, a little more context, and having the right information will make all the difference. Y'all have a good night.